Alright, people. I got 2 words for you. Point leader. Now, I know you guys were probably hoping, wishing, praying after last week you saw, hey, there's no video. Maybe he's not going to make them this year. Well, you thought wrong, bitches. I'm back. Videos are back. I had a week off last week because I was out of town and dealing with this guy because he was sick. So one of your commissioners was under the weather, but he's better now. He's ready to go. And he came back stronger than ever because we were point fucking leaders this past weekend. Goof had a great squad. He has a great squad. Nothing wrong with Goof. Wow, I'm speaking of the Goof troop. And just to give you a background, some of these names, players, I'll do that throughout. This guy's name is Jeff, but he spells it Geoff. We call him Goof, hence Goof troop. But Goof got murdered. He had 136, 171. There was no one that touched me. So, watch out, bitches. My team is finally hitting their stride. So I'm just going to review some of the games, starting with me. Like I said, I beat the shit out of Geoff. Chris, you beat BB. It was kind of close, but not that close. It was really a low-scoring affair for both of you guys. Bobby, you murdered Manny. Wasn't close at all. Rick Danger, also known as Luke. Oh yeah, so let me go back to the names. Chris is the elite squad. That's Chris Johnson is his name. And BB, everyone calls him BB. His real name's Eric, but I think it's just Team BB. So next was Bobby, which is Superman Castleblade. Beat the shit out of Manny, who is the Doug Bald winner. So he's probably going to change that. This Doug Baldwin's hurt, and he's a Doug Bald loser, more like. Next thing, Team Hessert, which is Mike Hessert, beat Sam. Now Sam's team, which I like, is Prater. I don't even know her. Good team name, but got his ass whooped by Hessert. Last one is Team Simpson, which is Shay. Shay is Team Simpson, and you barely beat Tony. Like, it was close. That is actually our first Squeaker of the Weeker this year. Super close game. Went down to the wire. I think Shay had Trubitsky, and then Tony, you had someone else playing on that Monday night. So it came down to that Monday night game, and it was back and forth. Compelling stuff, though. Very, very, very good. So, good job, Shay, on barely beating Tony for our Squeaker of the Weeker. All right, so now that you got a background on team names, know who those people are, we're going to come into next week, and I'll use these interchangeably. I might say this from someone's name, or I might say their team name, so just got to kind of pay attention. Me and this guy both got it down. Right, sir. So, this week we have me playing Hessert. Me at 1-1, my team hitting their stride. Hessert's at 2-0. So, he's got a good squad, right? So, I'm picking myself, of course, to take him down this week. It's going to be a good game. Next we have Team BB versus Doug Baldwinner's Manny. 2-0-2 teams. So this is like the battle for last place right now. It seems like. So I'm picking Manny to win just because I looked at the team. I like some of the matchups, right? And I think he's got not a good squad, but better than BB's right now. Rick Danger versus Team Elite. So I think they're actually going to make a side bet on this. I'm hoping they are. Rick Danger's 1-1. Team Elite's 2-0. So I'm looking for Rick Danger to knock out Chris this week. Take him down a peg off that 2-0 pedestal he's on. Next is Sam. Prater, I don't even know her. And Bobby, Superman Castleblade. So it's an 0-2 team and Prater taking on Superman Castleblade, a 2-0 team. So I'm rooting for the underdog. I always do. So Prater, Sam, I'm going for you this week. Next is Chuco Town. Chuco Town is Tony. I didn't mention that earlier. So when I said Shay and Tony, or Squeaker of the Weeker, Tony is Chuco Town Cholos. Chuco Town is slang for El Paso, which is where Tony's from. And he's a Cholo. I don't know. I guess maybe he leans like one, or he hangs out on the corner, wears zoot suits. I don't know what Cholos do. But that's who he is. Chuco Town is 1-1. Scotty's 0-2, so I'm going for Scotty this week. And Scotty, again, is Buffalo Knuckles. So, Buffalo Knuckles, if you guys don't know, is the male version of a camel toe. So, maybe Scotty likes to show off his junk. I don't know, but that was his team name last year. He's stuck with it. He's obviously a very big fan of that nomenclature. So, Team Scotty is Buffalo Knuckles. So, Scotty's 0-2. Chuco Down chose Tony 1-1. I'm going for you, Scotty. Buffalo Knuckles. Show those balls. Last, Geoff 1-1. Team Goof Troop. Versus Shay, Team Simpson. So Geoff's 1-1. Shay, surprisingly, is 2-0. Even with Mitchell Trubisky, I think you already dropped him, but somehow you got the win with that dude. So I'm going to take you down a peg. Goof Troop's going to take it this week. All right. So those are your picks for this week. I don't think everyone's voted on the poll, but I mean, as it stands right now, the waiver wire order is the way people want it. I'm toying with the idea of next year doing a little different for a draft system. So I'll talk about that in another video with you guys. But that's the video for this week. Those are my picks. And I will see you guys on the digital field.